Originally, I had nothing to do with blockchain or projects like this. I started out as a photographer, as a professional photographer, based in Japan because I'm American, but I grew up in Japan. And my Japanese is actually better than my English. So I spent most of my adult life taking photos, doing interviews, anything business, sports, music. I was official photographer for Toshiba EMI Music. So when they bring in international artists to Japan, I'd be their official photographer to take photos of them, interview them, send the stories out to the various outlets, and also take pictures of their concerts and whatnot. I guess um, it wasn't necessarily because I might have been the greatest photographer of all time, but I was definitely a top-notch photographer, and I could interview people in English while I take photos and then write the story in Japanese. So that was a little unique. So after about 20 years in the media industry in Japan, I realized that the internet was um, gaining more presence and the days of print media was almost over. So I decided, in a sense, the business model for journalists in the world of the internet sucked. I decided to look into something else, something more in the tech field that would allow me to continue to communicate, but in a broader scale. And moved into business. I was part of various tech ventures. Um, some of the companies that I work with are now that started out as a small 3-man operation are now, very large companies. So I'm happy about that. But, I just felt that uh, we're just going around the same cycle of uh, start something new, get investors, get money in there. And once a product becomes presentable enough, the investors buy everything out and you get kicked out. And uh, once those investors gain money, they're not interested in the product or what we're trying to do. They're only interested in money. So anyway, as I was going through various tech ventures, first as a salesperson, later on as members of the board of directors, as the CEOs of a company, I was wondering what I could do with my life that would tie my love for photography and communication into something that uh, would possibly change how the world the world goes. I mean, the world is becoming a smaller and smaller place. Um, I was born in America. I grew up in Japan. Um, I've traveled to 35, 36 countries, and the world is a different place from when I was a kid, right? So I just realized that the world is becoming smaller and smaller. We're becoming closer and closer. But the systems that were put in place, I mean, starting with media, business, finance, everything just didn't fit it. As in, it's all part of an old system that isn't working anymore. And we need to find something that goes beyond the borders, that unites all the people as one. Earth is but one country and mankind its citizens. So it's just really looking for something that would unite people, not necessarily unite the rich people and the powerful people so that they can remain in place, but the world is uh, has much more potential than what these the people, the guardians of the old mechanisms make it to be. And it was around that time that I ran into you, Victor, and Dato, and we started working on a different crypto project. And as we were working together, COVID hit, and then the whole realization that that Humanode, which we had talked about as something that would be great if we could accomplish, we realized it was possible, and so we're here. And I've been helping mostly with the media side, writing stories, writing scripts. I wrote a novel based on Humanode, The Equilibrium. And yes, I'm here to hopefully share the ideas that go beyond just another blockchain project, another crypto project, but hopefully help people realize that what we are doing here at Humanode is something that can change the world. That can be, still in an experimental stage, I'd say, but we're building the tools that could allow finance systems and various businesses and how we interact can, be more decentralized. Power goes back to the people, and we could actually use this as a global vehicle. So we're building this global vehicle now, and I'm proud to be part of it.